Hey y'all. Welcome back. This is take 15.
No, it's a live podcast. We don't do takes and edits and shit and
Definitely
stuff.
authentic. Everything you see is real, not for entertainment.
It's all very entertaining for me.
The story
I've
I
never
was
said anything real
telling,
on here.
and that's probably the benefits. Here I am, pouring it out my heart. You know the real me. The story I was telling was about how I met a guy. We went out, we drank, we kicked it. It was cool. I ended up super, super drunk and ended up at his house. I did like that he didn't have sex with me, but like being an adult and like knowing boundaries and stuff, if he had sex with me, like that probably would have been weird. Like, nigga, does she even know where the fuck she's at? And not like that, but like, I would have woke up like, nigga, you really fucked me.
Why are we on?
Why?
You just said.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Cut all that out. Okay. But anyways, I ended up at this guy's house and he was really nice. He had all the things I needed, like face towels, toothbrushes, deodorant, lotions. And it was rubbing me the wrong way that it was all the things that I like not just his lotions and his face towels. It was like the face towels I would use, our girl would use, lotion I would use, our
extra
girl
for
would
girls.
use. Yeah, and I was thinking like, no, he gotta have like a bitch, a female, a girlfriend, something, a sister. But I stayed until 4 p.m. I'm like, I'm not gonna snoop around this man's house, but I'm gonna stay as long as I can. Who's calling? Who's coming by? Nobody, nothing. People was calling, but it wasn't no girls. So I'm like, oh, he just has stuff. And he was nice, like he's the kind of person who just has stuff, and it just made me mad. Kind of took him out the game. I'm not that competitive to compete with the other girls.
You can say whorehouse. I think that's a real thing. People go to those.
Yeah, they're massage
They're
places.
called brothels.
Yeah, he has a brothel. There's a whole bunch of happy endings in that house. I know it is. I know it is.
He lives by himself?
He lives by himself. It's a house.
They used to say that about me. Mine's not even that bad. There's a guest bathroom with some stuff for women to have. Because
but no, his was like went harder than you.
I don't think
yours would rub me the wrong way, but not too much. Not like
that's not even a bad thing.
No, the way you have it is normal. The way your bathroom is normal for a person, a single person. The way he had it is abnormal. It was too much stuff. It was too much stuff. And the only thing I liked is that, like, okay, like you, and I don't know, you're too peculiar. Like it was too peculiar. This wasn't a bunch of random stuff. It was either for a specific person or like.
It probably was a specific person. Either because I don't know. Was it his bathroom or like his guest bathroom?
It was his bathroom, and it wasn't. I don't know.
It was used?
No, and it was abundance of it, like new. Like there's new towels, new this. But he's like, oh, it was like, so there was a medicine cabinet. There's one like cabinet, and then there's another cabinet, and the other cabinet was like
the
extra stuff, and there was like little kids stuff, women's stuff. But
there's kids stuff.
That's another red flag. His daughter was there, right? And she's older. She's like 8 or 10 or something. And for most of the time, we was like in the living room watching TV and stuff. And I didn't know the daughter was there. I guess she had been there all night. I didn't know. And so when she woke up and stuff, I'm like, oh, because here I am. I'm drunk. And so like, can you take me to go get some food? Da, da, da. I'm like, oh, we got to get the baby some food. So I'm talking to her, getting her some food and stuff. And then me and him, when we come back with the food, we go in his room. The girl never gets out the bed. She never gets out the bed. She never leaves the room. And like, I'm laying with him, but I'm not really laying on him. But I don't want to lay on him while your daughter is over here. And I don't think I ever would date a man with a daughter either, because this is not a competition. Like, I'm not fighting you over your dad. You can have him. I don't even really know him like that. And dude, one of us has to go. You can either tell me like, oh, I'm spending time with my daughter, or tell her grown tail to go away.
Damn.
I'm so confused right now.
So I went out last Saturday.
Wait. Do you know this guy?
Enough.
Have y'all been out before?
Like in passing.
Have y'all had sex before?
No.
How long have you known him?
No.
And you, him, and his grown daughter were all in the bed together watching television?
Not that grown. She's like 8, you said.
She's grown.
That's an
adult. She's grown. She has feelings. She has thoughts. They probably talked about me when I left. She's that grown. She's that grown. She's having an opinion on life, herself, her clothes, her body. She can get a. Like,
I don't look at London as grown. Is London grown? Is London grown?
We're bad people. Yeah.
I don't look at London as grown.
Man, let's get into it. Cause what the fuck do you mean?
Putting London to
Put
bed.
the London to bed. You don't put London to bed. How do you put her to bed? She just goes to bed, right? She's like
that's
15.
not how it happens. That's not how it happens. First of all, what are you talking about? She is 7 years old. She has school at 7 o'clock in the morning. She doesn't want to go to bed. She wants to do cartwheels and stuff. We take a bath, we brush her teeth, we read a book. I gave her melatonin, and then I have to physically put her to bed. We have to go to bed. I have to lay down with her. I can't do anything. I have to lay down with her for her to fall asleep.
I'm so sorry for you. What I do,
it's annoying.
My routine is I feed Harlem, I give him a bath, I smoke some weed. Sometimes I fall asleep and I wake up and he be asleep too.
Yeah, that's not how it goes.
I'm just kidding.
That's not how it goes with her.
But no, all those red flags for the man I met. He was really nice. He held a really good conversation, but you were too easily to just have me up in your house with your daughter. I know I was there because I'm nosy and I wanted to know, like, why do you have all this stuff? You let me stay too fucking long, like just comfortably, like you would have just laid up all day. I didn't really like that. But he's cool. With the, like, essentially a stranger.
I don't think girls like anything. I don't think there's nothing anybody could ever do that y'all like. I think anytime y'all spend time with somebody, y'all gonna find something y'all don't like. It's almost impossible.
No, just like with those things.
Because if he didn't have nothing, you were like, I went to this guy's house. I tried to take a shower. He didn't even have no extra towel. He didn't even have that bath and body shit I like. He didn't have nothing. Oh, girl, he got all that stuff I like.
No, I just think, like, the same way people tell me to do things in moderation, like, have extra towels, maybe have extra toothbrushes, but don't have every single thing that a woman can need, and not just a few of those things.
Every single thing in the world. Why would you be mad that a man has every single thing a woman could need?
Yes. Like, I don't know.
I'm sorry,
just
brother,
like,
man.
It wasn't bad.
Brother,
the biggest red flag is just like having me around your daughter all day.
Yeah, that's weird.
All day. But she was grown. He probably didn't think nothing of it. And I'll be talking to stuff. I'm asking the girl, like, you ever seen The Nutty Professor? You ever seen The Good Burger? I watched like 4 movies with her.
I don't want to be with
I watched 4 movies with her. I did. Another guy told me I'm weak. But I wasn't even mad. I am weak as hell.
That's mean.
No, it's not. You got to start understanding where people are coming from.
I don't give a fuck.
If you ask somebody for something and like maybe you're trying to get over, or maybe you were just asking for something, they said no, your response is not going to be like, oh, okay, I understand you. It's probably going to be like, bitch, what the fuck? Especially if you think they have it. If they ask you too many questions, they give you a runaround. He doesn't mean that what? I'm a weak at...
If I ask somebody for something and they don't get...
Yes, if we're being like logical, but if I'm thinking about me as a person, like flaws and all, if I ask somebody for something and they say no, especially when I'm trying to get over on them, this person was trying to get over on me. The situation was, mind you, seen him like 2 weeks ago. We don't really talk. It's no pressure. Nothing's going on. He texts me. Where's my phone? I should find it. Like, hey, send me $100. I'm going to give you $300 back and we're going to have fun tonight. And
wait, what does he mean we're going to have? What?
He wants me to give him $100 to make $300 to make profit off of. He's going to give me back money and we're going to go out on a date based off of the profit he makes from the money that I give him. Okay. But there's no way. What are you selling? I gave you $100 and you're getting back enough money to give me $300 and you're fucking lying to me. That's one, but that's whatever. And so I think I say something like, no. I don't remember. I'm just like really saying no. It's not like I'm not really even arguing for it. And then when he's trying to explain to me what's this for, I'm asking more questions. He's like, you ask too many questions because that will piss you off when you're trying to get something and people are asking you more questions and now you have to lie more or try to manipulate them more. That's frustrating. I feel you. You're just mad. You're not getting what you want. It's not me. I don't got to be offended by him calling me weak. Just send some laughing faces. It's fucked up. It's not me though.
I'm realizing that something's wrong with me. And I think I'm realizing that more on a day-to-day basis, and more people are telling me that something's wrong with me. Like, it's coming to like a weekly basis that somebody is telling me that something's wrong with me.
Wrong as in how?
Just like I've like I don't know if I think of like, I don't know if I think too much. I don't know if I think things weirdly. I don't know if I overthink. I don't know what it is. And then my response to things be messed up. I don't know. But what had happened was, whatever. I had let dude use my car, right? I let him use my car, and he's been using my car for a little bit, whatever. Like, he's going through a situation. Cool. I'm not even tripping over it. It is what it is. You can use my car if you need to, but don't do too much in my car. And it was a school night, so I wasn't with him or nothing like that. He was using my car, driving around, doing whatever he do. So then my friend lives over south. She's at the bar on a Monday. Don't know why. She's driving around or whatever, bar hopping. She calls me. She's like, Raquel, I think I see your car. What's your license plate number? I'm like, da-da-da-da. She's like, girl, your car is in front of me. And I'm like, follow it. She's like, okay. So she follows behind him or whatever. He stops at this apartment building, or like in the smut of a parking lot near an apartment building. So she's like, I don't know. He stopped in the apartment building, da-da-da-da. And then he turns off the car. The car is off. She sits there for like 30 minutes and the car's off. I'm like, huh? So then I tell her to pull up behind the car, because I'm thinking maybe he got out, maybe he da-da-da-da. Like, why are you in the car for 30 minutes? So then she pulls, first of all, this girl is drunk. She pulls up right behind the car. This mind you, is an alley, dark, scary. Pulls up right behind the car. And then he quickly turns on the car. She pulls back. He pulls out and goes away. So then she's trying to find him, whatever. She pulls around the block. He pulls over. And there's a girl.
What's your friend?
Huh?
What's your friend?
She's Indian.
Oh, yeah, because I'm not pulling up on nobody. And
She was drunk.
Off on me. Someone's going to.
Yeah, I know. That's what he told me. He thought somebody was, you feel me? Whatever. She was drunk though. Whatever.
See, your homegirl thinks you're the men you deal with are some sissies.
I don't know. She be dealing with people. She just don't care. Like, she's oblivious.
Pull up on one of my men, pull up behind their car in the dark.
No, I'm not gonna pull up behind them.
Now we talking about rest in peace, Raquel, and I gotta act confused at the funeral. Like, I don't know why you guys smoked. I sent you to go see what that man was doing. He had to do something. Oh, dang, my man got PTSD. Sorry, I would never. This is about you right now.
Anyways, but so she pulled up down the block. He pulls over to this apartment building. Mind you, it's a hoe, or can I say that? It's a brothel health apartment building.
We don't even know the girl. We don't have to attack her.
That type of apartment building.
Be a woman.
It is right across from the Elons. Be for real. This is an apartment building.
So it's a luxury apartment.
A luxury with whores.
Only strippers and girls who do lashes live there.
Literally. That's exactly what it is. You actually described it perfectly. Yes. So then he pulls up, he stops in front of the apartment building, and a girl gets out.
So they were talking about business.
So he was having sex with a girl in your car.
So
behind an apartment.
That's what I feel like.
Did it smell like sex?
I didn't even go in the car. I didn't go in the car till the next day.
You don't care what he was doing.
No. I'm finna tell you the rest of happened. So
you didn't try to go find no rappers, no scents. You didn't care what he was doing in the car.
I didn't have the car. How was I supposed to do? I didn't have
back with the car.
Listen, okay,
I would be like, oh, good, my vape is in there. Be right back.
But it doesn't matter because I already knew what was going on. So whatever. So
that means you don't care that he fucks girls. Are you guys in an open relationship?
I'm just gonna show you why I care. Okay. So then. Girl gets out. I'm on the phone. I'm like, when I get mad, I get real quiet and like don't even talk to me. Like, this girl trying to talk to me and laugh and joke and da-da. Nothing is funny right now because I'm about to crash out. Like, I'm literally about to crash out. Like, actually, I'm about to go to prison. So I hope.
Prison?
Yeah. So I hope.
Lockdown. You see when Lil' Kim went to prison for Puffy? Puffy ain't even calling when she went to jail. Don't do it.
I don't care. All I know is I'm telling her, hey, listen. at least make calls to me. You feel me? Whatever. Like, I'm gonna be bored in there.
You want us
So
to call you?
yeah, for sure. But y'all don't know what's going on at the moment. So you're okay. Fuck you then.
It's
My
not even
bad.
gonna get through to you.
Yeah, how do we call you?
Hey,
Oh
CEO.
no, I'm gonna call y'all if you answer.
You can't
so
even get a hold of us now.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm finna call Becca because she's gonna answer. You guys are not gonna answer. Actually, I would think you're gonna answer before him. So then,
What phone?
no, he would answer because he just wants to know what's going on. He's gonna be nosy. Okay, so then, I'm figuring out what I'm gonna do. So I have a whole bunch of, what do I say? I have a whole bunch of. I have things of his, that. I'm like figuring out like, okay, should I burn this? Should I because my oven, like, I mean, not my oven, my stove. My stove is a flat
on fire in your
there's
stove?
no drugs. It's just things, like things of his things.
Oh.
So I'm just.
So she was willing to kill you to burn his clothes.
Things is just going through my mind. Things is just going through my mind.
On the stove?
Whatever. I don't even have a lighter. So how am I gonna burn this stuff? So cool. Then I'm like, okay, I bought a bat a long time ago. I don't know why I had the bat and I was finna do something. Then I'm thinking, I have a firearm. Then I'm thinking,
I know you pumped.
I'm thinking
she did
so
pump
many
fake in
things.
the car that one time.
No, I
Remember
didn't.
that one time?
I did
Yes,
not.
she did.
No, I
Yes,
didn't.
she did. Bro.
No, I
Yes,
didn't.
she did, but she keeps telling us like you did. You pump fakes in that car, bro. Well, keep telling your story.
I swear to God, I did it. I would tell you if I did.
That's
did it.
so crazy how our crazies are so different. 'Cause I'll just leave the stuff alone. If anything, let me put it in the hallway. I'm not burning it. I'm not even touching it.
If I put it in the hallway, somebody's gonna take it, and then you're just gonna take
burn
it.
it. What's the difference?
Well, I was gonna take it, but then I was like, no, he's gonna Debo his way. First of all, I live on the first floor, so he is going to knock my windows out and get it. So I'm like, I gotta destroy it. I can't just keep it. So I don't know. All these thoughts is going through my head. I'm thinking like I should.
Then nothing happened. You guys are in love.
No, but listen. So then, the reason why I didn't crash out or do what I wanted to do was because London was in the room sleeping, and I was like, I can't. At the end of the day, that's number one. You feel me? This dude is not. You feel me? Like, not my baby dad. Not none of like whatever. Like, I can't do all that. So pretty much I just tweaked out. I came out. I tweaked out in the hallway. But then I was like, damn, all these white people are around. They're going to call the police. So then he just leaves. He calls me.
Frankie
Hold on,
access.
wait. How did he leave?
He took an Uber.
Oh. If he left in your car, I would.
No, he didn't leave in my car. I got my
Wait, where
keys
did you take
before.
the Uber from? Getting into an argument and having to be the one to get into an Uber after is the dumbest feeling ever. Because you're either waiting in their house while like no one's talking to you.
No, he already had an Uber on his way.
He's smart because I've been either in the
That's why
house
I think he knew.
or stranded in the apartment in the lobby, one shoe, a black eye.
No, that actually happened 2 days ago, and he did feel real stupid because we got into a fight, and it was just a whole bunch of stuff.
The other
bro.
day,
Like,
Frankie asked us, when is enough, right? Because are you happy? Like, not like, are you having fun?
Like, what are you even doing?
Still even, and
No.
I'm not even saying in a bad thing because I feel like everybody, enough is like just when you're literally just too tired to do it anymore.
Yeah.
But like, do you still even have fun having sex with him?
you know, the crazy thing is we don't really have sex like that anymore.
Oh, I'll be gone. I'll tell you
That's
that.
that's
I'll
why
tell you that
I'm,
fucking much.
that's why
the
I'm
last
there.
fucking straw.
That's why I'm there.
I don't mean to cuss. I'm sorry, but that's why you're there.
No.
He's not give. Oh, this is too much. This is too much.
He's in. But the thing is, the reason why I've tried to stick it out is because he's in such. I can't say. I'm not gonna say his business on here, but like he's in such a terrible place that
What
he
does
don't
that have
even
to do with you?
It don't have nothing to do with me.
Oh,
literally.
Okay, and not even like that because like you like someone, you care about them, but them being in such and such a terrible place also means that they only have so much to offer you, and if their own individual experience is terrible,
he
was pouring into
but
you
it's
is
my
gonna be
fault.
terrible.
It's
What's
the
your
thing.
fault?
No, it's my fault because he told me what it like. He sat down. We had a long conversation, and he told me, "Listen, I can't give you what you want because I'm in this position, and you're not going to be." You feel me? My kid comes first. My situation comes first. Then you would come after, and you're gonna hate that. And I know that you require a certain type of thing. You want a certain type of thing. I just can't give it to you. That's pretty much what he said. He said, so like, we can't be in a relationship right now. We can't do this, whatever. But at the same time, then leave me the fuck alone. Why do you keep calling? I keep blocking you.
What does that have to do with, like, I would assume that conversation would have something to do with, like, oh, that means I can't buy you all the things you want or take you out when you want, But what does that have to do with, like, having sex with girls in your car? His situation.
Oh, well, no, that's just fuck. That's. I don't know if he, like, to be honest, I can't prove it. Like, I can't literally 100% prove it because I do not have a camera or a recorder in that car. Because he said that he was doing business, whatever that means.
As we know, I think out of us three, I kind of like dibble and dabble in the streets the most. And what I mean by that is, like, you know, I kind of like, I smoke a lot of weed. I might go get some other stuff, you know. I might go hang around with the robbers and the scammers for a little bit. I honestly have never, ever sat in nobody's car for 30, 40 an hour.
Any business.
No business. I've even been doing the business and never been in the car that long. Especially when I've been buying, the longest I've sat in the car with somebody I was buying like a substance from would be, they were trying to talk with me. They smoked with me. So they either were doing whatever together. He was trying to talk to her, or that literally was it. I don't know, because she's at home. Come in my house. I'm not doing this.
Well, that's the only thing that's why I'm confused about is, like, if y'all were doing that, why didn't you just go into her house?
Because they weren't doing that. He probably was trying.
But then again, maybe her kid was at home. Maybe that was her friend's crib. Maybe.
Why didn't they go in his house? Exactly. They got a car. Who needs a house? I used to go when I lived over North. When I lived over North, I had sex in my car more than any other time in my life.
But have you ever done it outside of someone else's house?
Yes, I pulled up to this girl's house and we parked right in her garage. Put the window down, let it steam. Yeah, right there in the driveway.
Yes, I've done that too with him. I have a house. He had a house. We did it together in the car, like after the club or something. Literally in the car. I don't know why, but we just did. But I think what it is he wanted to make it quick or something like that because he had bring my car back type shit. So I don't know. Or maybe it's just the adrenaline of it. Like, let's just get it quick in. Like, let's just do it quickly in the car. Like, come on now, bro. Why are you in the smut? And like,
they was getting high together. That's what I'm going with.
I don't know.
How? When you say getting high together, what do you mean?
Whatever they were doing, they were doing the thing together.
I should just mind my business. Like, at this point, it's like living in bliss is so much better.
No, all jokes aside, that if you're going to,
if I'm going to stay with him,
all jokes aside, if you are going to stay, mind your business. What is the point of, oh my God, like feeling like my daughter's in the room sleeping. He just did this. Should I burn his clothes? Should I get my gun? Should I get the machete? Oh my gosh, mind your business. You're not going to leave anyway, so why are you hurting your feelings? Mind your business. Mind your business. And if you're not going to mind your business, like, stand on something. Because why are you going to let somebody know you're not leaving no matter what?
Yeah, no.
No matter what. You either came in the house fresh off of whoever lived in the brothel apartments and all you did was hoot, holler, and scream, and he was able to escape. Like, okay, be back next weekend. Can I borrow your car? Mind your business. He won't think you as weak as a girl if you mind your business, because you don't know. Right now, you know, and you the weakest link. Mm-hmm. This girl gonna let me do anything. He is ice skating on your head, figure eights.
No, I think it's too past that point now that I gotta just leave it. I really just have to leave it alone. But I'm actually to that point anyways.
Or take his kind gestures and act in La La Land. He's so changed. La 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 la. La.
I don't know. I saw a post that said, like, you can love somebody but not like them anymore. I think that's where I'm at. Like, I don't like being around.
I don't agree with that.
I don't like spending time with you. Like, I love you. I care about you, but like, I don't like, I guess I just don't like this version. I really am a big believer in, if you are going through a bad situation as a man, you really need to be to yourself. Unless y'all are married together, y'all been together for 10 years, then cool, hold it down. Other than that, if a nigga is really going through some shit or really going through some life shit, leave him alone, because he's going to treat you the worst.
Man, though, that's everybody.
Well, I mean, it's for me, if I'm going through the worst, I can still.
No, you can't.
I think I can.
You're being delusional if you think that you are going through the worst and you are being a good person to somebody else. You're either being codependent and clingy. You're being a comes to like, you're assuming things, you're being insecure, you're being mad, you're being unavailable, you're not answering the phone, you're wishy-washy, you're never going to be who you need to be to somebody else if you're going through something. That doesn't matter if you're a girl or a guy. Like, my life's fucked up, but I'm so good to you. I'm probably
I don't think
like
that's true because
with my fucked up life through you, and this is even real. I probably don't like you. You just make me feel good right now.
I don't know because I'm still like a good mom. Like I think that could be with any relationship. I feel like I've gone through a lot of shit, but I was still a good mom throughout all of it. So I'd be able to be a good person.
People
to a
are
nigga.
different, so I shouldn't always project like my personal things. So for me, I wouldn't say I'm a bad mom, but there's been times where I've been really sad and really like mentally exhausted where I'm doing the bare minimum. My son has clothes. My son is fed. He gets to school. He's alive. I'm taking care of my son. He's with me 5 days a week. But am I the best mom? Some of these moms go hard. They did Elf on the Shelf. They do every holiday.
I don't think I'm not a mom like that anyway. So.
They they go above and beyond to be a mom. And sometimes I know through my own personal experiences and like mental mind spaces that it's affecting me. So I know if it's affecting me and like going to work, being a good sister, being a good mom, where is another person who doesn't even matter going to fit into all of this if I can't maintain the three things that are like everlasting?
I just feel as women, you just juggle so much that I feel like women, yes, everybody is going to change a little bit if you're going through it, but women, I feel like can do it a little bit better and handle it a little bit better than men can. That's just my opinion. Better? Life in general, like she was saying, if you're going through a life thing and you got to still take care of your kids, you still got to be a good girlfriend, wife, whatever the fuck. I feel like you can do more as a woman than a man can. I feel like when a man is going through something,
because I have more support. Nobody give a fuck about us going through shit.
That's true. That is true. But how much support though?
More.
Like from the like, what do you mean?
Well,
I don't think that's true.
Nobody asks guys about nothing. What's going on? What they need? You need help with something? Not really.
I don't think that's true. I think
you're not a guy.
No. To that, I was gonna say yes. I do think that's true. We were just talking about that. I said men can't fucking say nothing to nobody. I just meant that I don't think women handle having stress or a lot to juggle better than men. I just think men are more logical versus where women are emotional. So women rather give the bare minimum to 10 situations, where if a man had 10 situations, he'll pick the 3 that matters the most and give his all. So other people feel like he can't juggle everything, but he's doing what makes sense. Because if I focus on these 3 things, later down the line, I could fix these other 7. Where women's like, I have to take care of everything right now, all at once, and giving like low quality to all of those things versus doing something really, really well and working on something later. I just think.
And I think a lot of people think that maintaining something means that they're doing something. You're not doing anything. You're actually wasting your time. You're just moving. You're wasting energy just sitting in the same spot. And it's so stupid to me. Like you just said, talking about being like, yeah, whatever, doesn't matter.
You were saying that like...
I think because people actually see bad mothers or just bad parents in general, they think like people who just barely maintain their kids are good parents. That's just maintain like anything else.
A good parent is LeVar Ball. A good parent is Joe Jackson. A good parent is whoever raised Brandy and Ray J. Like, those are good parents. Michael Phelps' mom got to be a great mom. Those are probably really good parents. I think it's also perspective, like what makes someone a good parent, having an emotionally challenging child or having a successful child. No one cares.
No, I don't think how your child career path makes you a good parent. I just think the things you do with your kids on an everyday basis, like how you just said, sometimes you feel like you're doing the bare minimum, where he's fed, he's eating and stuff, like that's cool, but when's the last time y'all done something? Where he's, what is he doing? Where is he being going? What does he know?
You just said something. You were like, there's nowhere for no one asks men how they're doing, right? And when we were in here having a conversation, I was saying that men can't. It's like taboo for men to have those other conversations with men, and you were asking us, do you think that like more people should have platonic relationships with people of the opposite sex, even if they're in a relationship? And I think that if men and women did that, you would have more resourceful relationships. Like men would have those friends who, hey, how you doing, da da da, because that's like girly to do without it be a romantic thing. And females will have those like solution based friends because that's like more of the manly thing to do. But I feel like a lot of people don't facilitate those like relationships. I think it could be both. I think there's some females who say they're on the opposite end. They're the person who has a partner who has platonic female friendships. They can be jaded or insecure and feel like, this is weird. Why are you doing that? Da, da, da. And now it's a problem that you want to avoid because it's not that serious. This is just your friend. And most of the times in friendships, you feel like you don't have to talk to them every day. I can go months without talking to them. They're still going to be my friend. So if this person who may or may not be temporary is going to make a big deal about it, all right, I'll talk to my friend less. And then there's also females who, and it could be males too, who they don't have enough social relationships, whether that's friends or romantic relationships, to where they can't differentiate the two. Like, I'll cook for my friends. I'll buy you food or I will feed you if you are around me. That is not a romantic gesture, but to somebody that could be, and that somebody could be the person you're doing it for or the person's partner who you did it for. But the problem is, I don't be thinking it be that way. I be thinking it's the other way. It be like the person who's doing it is the person who eventually becomes the person. Like, when you're doing it in the moment, it's not a romantic gesture, but then you keep doing it, especially if you're friends with a guy, then that means he must be some kind of a good guy because you're friends with him. And most girls are always talking about how ain't no good guys. So then y'all be friends with these guys and then doing these non-romantic things that kind of look romantic, and then you look back at them like, damn, I did do all this for this guy, and look at him now. Now you want him, and now it's all a thing. And I was like, damn, I thought we was friends. I don't think that's true if the relationship is always platonic, right? Like, I think if it wasn't, there's a way to skew it, but I'm a firm believer that women or men within like 30 minutes of meeting somebody, you know, whether you want to fuck them, whether you want, like, you friend zoned them or are going to pursue them, or whether they decided that or not, you know what you want to do with them. So there's no girl that, to me, that's just going into a full-blown relationship secretly like, oh, I want you, unless it started off something else. And then that's a dumb situation.
Mm-hmm. But also men sexualize things a lot. I've had so many male friends who low key, like the ex dude I was messing with, not this one, but the one before, he broke it down to me because he was mad that I was friends with you. He was very weird about me being friends with you. Ooh. And New Jersey.
Heartburn. That's not a friend though.
No, but
that doesn't count. That doesn't. No, he counts, but New Jersey does not count. He's not a friend.
No, I'm not saying New Jersey was my friend.
Oh, I'm like, because he doesn't count.
No, I was talking about, New Jersey was my friend. Oh. I was talking about Frankie. He was very like, he just broke it down like he doesn't like, he is insecure for sure. But he did break it down that made sense. He just made it seem like, and I've seen this with R.I.P. Elton, but like we were friends for years. That was my real brother. He lived with me. We slept head to toe. Like, he stayed in my apartment. We did everything together. And then later on, a couple years later, he confessed to me that like we were supposed to be together and we were supposed to build the empire and all this other stuff. And it's like, dudes will wait and be your friend until you are down and you broke up with your dude and da-da-da-da, and then you want to come to him for comfort, and then now, oh yeah, I'm here, I've been here, what are you talking about? Like, a lot of dudes do that, even though I was a certain
kind of weird, lame, crazy man. I don't
even think it's lame. It's just I can't help my attraction towards you, but you only want to be friends.
But how?
I'm not plotting on you, but like if it happens, it happens.
I don't think that happens, and I also think it's how you navigate your friendship. I have like a lot of male friends, but like I'm also like, I feel like there's not just have to be a way, but I feel like some girls do stuff like, even though you're their male friend, like you probably fuck, like, I don't do all that, brother, best friend, other half, funnier, like get the fuck on. I don't.
No, I never did any of that either.
No, I'm not saying like with him. I just said like there's certain things that just like, what do you really want? Like especially like this old, like we're grown as hell. Like, you know, like, so like when you're younger, like that's kid stuff. Like the people, like I'm 27. So at this age, that brother, but like girl, like, you know, like you probably want something more and you're trying to establish some kind of relationship. But like, and I don't know. I don't even think that, to me, in my experience, the men who I would consider like my actual friends, like that's my friend, I don't think they want to have sex with me. I don't think that like, I like it's what I
What he-
like.
what he
I don't. I could
explained-
not. Anyone who would be like, "That's my friend," I cannot imagine. I think we would laugh. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
What he explained was if you came in drunk, not drunk, like sloppy drunk, like taken advantage of, but if you came in drunk and you was like, they even did this. I saw a whole bunch of TikTok or YouTube videos about this. She was having this exact conversation, and it was a dude that she went on a blind date with, and she was like, "Yeah, I have a couple dude friends," and then he was like, "Bro, I don't believe in dude friends." She was like, "Why?" And then he was like, "Bro, because they would do something with you if you open that door, and I just don't. It's not that I don't trust you. I don't trust men." And then he was like, "Okay, so call up one of your dude friends right now, and say to come over, and you want to come over and cuddle." And this was her friend since she was a kid, and she never made it seem like nothing, blah, 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 whatever. She called him. She was like, "Hey, I'm da-da-da-da. I'm around your area. I want to come over and cuddle." And he was like, "Huh?" She was like, "Yeah, I want to come over and cuddle." And he was like, "That's what you want to do? You sure?" And then he was like, "Yeah, come over and cuddle with me. What you mean?" She was like, "Yeah, I want to, I've been liking you. Da-da-da-da."
So
I feel like if you open the door,
either aren't genuine friends or he's a really lame nigga.
I don't think it's lame if a dude takes a chance.
Where's my phone? There's nobody who I feel like is my friend, like my friend for real, that I can call them and be like, "Let's cuddle." Get off my phone. Like, stop. Get off my phone. What do you want? Get off my phone. Go find somebody else to call. I don't think nobody, especially if they really look at you as a friend. If I was drunk out of my mind and tried to have sex with you, my friend is gonna be like, "You're tore up. You're really drunk. You're not making a good decision."
No, if they think they're taking advantage of you.
If I think we're friends and I get so drunk I want to have sex with you and we have sex, yes, it was my choice. No, it's probably not rape, but you probably did take advantage of it.
Okay, so if you were sober and you called them, like if you were sober and you weren't drunk or anything like that, and you was like, "Listen, I've liked you for a long time. You feel me? I want to see where it could go. Whatever. Like, let's just see."
I don't think anybody who I have as a male friend would be a receptive conversation that now we talk. Nobody who I call. There's some people who like we don't talk right now. We're just cool, and I might be like, "That's my friend." There's some men who I can think of I could call like that, and it might go my way. But no one who I'd be like, "That's my friend." No, I don't think that. I do not.
I don't know.
That.
I think Elton was the one who messed it up for me.
That.
He was the one who messed it up for me, and maybe he wasn't lame. And that was a couple years ago when we were younger. But like, I swear on everything I love, like he was around me with other dudes, like my ex-boyfriend. Like he was around us. Like I swear I didn't even walk outside in booty shorts around him. Like I really like was a nigga to him. And like that actually broke my heart when he did that.
There's all these allegations and stuff like circling about all these different celebrities. But take away rape and like anything illegal. What would be like the proper way to have a freak off? Like if like is there any way to do it without getting sued?
There is.
Because it doesn't sound that bad. Like if everybody was
if
willing,
you sign NDAs, if everybody signs NDAs.
NDA just means you can't talk about it. Doesn't mean you consented though, does it?
I think you need to have consent forms and just have everybody be legal, age, have everybody sign saying that yes, I want to do this. I'm here for
in a sober
this.
mind.
And I'm gonna do drugs and do everything. And yeah, as long as nobody rapes anybody, I think y'all in there.
You don't think white people don't do that all the time?
That's my biggest fear of like this taking off. I swear to God, on a random Tuesday, I'm having freak offs. You guys can't come.
I think the difference is Diddy was making like
you don't want to come.
Whoever he was dating, he was forcing them to go or whatever they say.
My freak off?
A little bit.
To my freak off?
Are you gonna go to freak off?
Frankie would come to one of my freak offs.
I'm not going to yours.
You would come to my freak off.
No, I'm having my own freak off.
You would. My freak off would be way better.
But who are you gonna have come though?
The top, the best.
But do I have to?
If I'm a millionaire, my freak off.
No, there's gonna be watchers, there's doers, and there's sharers, swingers.
Wait, what's a sharer?
Swingers. You swinging. You can watch or you can do. Yeah.
I'm just interested.
You only come twice if you're interested. You can only come spectate twice. Oh, I want people to know that this is a real thought. Like I've thought about this in depth in one of my little journals of all my life plans. I have my whole hoopla. I think for my 30th birthday, I'm gonna have a huge freak off, a crazy freak off. Like
where?
I don't know. I want to find like
it's gonna be Minnesota people or is it gonna be out somewhere?
See, the thing is I'm located in Minnesota, so I'll probably be able to get my like population. I want at least 30 people for my freak off, or more. But that'd probably be easier here, and if I can get a big house. But if it's the top of the top, like I want, these people have a little bit of money to spend on a plane ticket, so I'll have the house, the food, the narcotics, and y'all just have to sign these paperwork, get tested, and come suited and booted.
You know what I'm gonna say?
You coming to my freak off?
No.
Oh.
I forgot what I was gonna say anyways.
Okay. This has been on my mind.
I would come though.
I hope so.
But I just want to, like, it just sounds interesting. Like, I just want to.
Everybody's going to do ecstasy and Molly.
Are you okay?
This is so sad. No, we're still recording. A lot. A lot, nigga.
Well, say it. Gets to going.
Yeah, like I got something to do. You ain't got shit to do. It's 10 o'clock.
I do.
You don't.
Guess I do.
I'm getting in your car. We don't have shit to do.
Who?
I'm talking to her.
You ain't got shit to do.
What's wrong with your neck?
The last 2 weeks, this left side of my neck has been strained back, but it's coming from my neck because it's my back that's hurting, but it's coming from my neck. But now this week it's been this side. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Massage.
It's not a massage that's gonna help this. I'm dead ass serious. It's been so bad that I was really gonna go to the doctor, but I don't have no time to go to a doctor.
Do you not have insurance? I don't know what your life story is.
He has nothing. Just a name.
Tyra, he doesn't think that's funny.
He has a name and credit.
He has a lot.
He has nothing.
He has a lot.
We're sitting on all that he owns.
Frankie has a lot. Stop.
Shit, bitch, I don't have a car, a house, a job.
Damn. That got depressing.
I got a lace front of weed.
Oh my God.
Live my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. So I was making a new.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No.
It was
My
funny.
neck.
I don't have shit either, Frankie.
I'm not even mad at that. My neck hurts. Drea Nicole.
We've talked about this kind of like on different occasions in our podcast career, and it's just really about double standards and the age difference between men and women or women and men. Right now, the internet is in an uproar over Drea Michelle dating the basketball player. I believe his name is Jalen Green. He's 22. She's 39. She has a 21-year-old son, so a year younger than him. There's some rumors circulating
really
around.
Care?
Huh?
Do they really care?
I think so, but let me finish. There's some rumors circling around the internet that she used to babysit him when she was 12. It's confirmed she was a mentor to his ex-girlfriend when she was younger. And she also has 2 other baby dads who work in the basketball team or the NFL. And what people are mad about, they're saying that, like, she's a predator, but I don't think they really mean sexual predator. I think they mean that he was just made like a $30 million deal for the NBA. So you're preying on him because of his finances, and he's young. He's probably too young to remember when you left your 7-year-old kid in the apartment for a couple of days for you to get flued out. He doesn't know about any of your basketball wife antics. I
didn't know that.
Yeah. You don't remember when she was on Basketball Wives and that was like her whole storyline? Everybody hated her because of that.
Why did she do that? Did she go to jail?
She did get a CPS case. I don't know if she went to jail.
God damn.
But it's just really that. And I feel like when they're saying predator, I don't think they mean sexual predator because the age difference is extreme to me. But a 39-year-old woman having sex with someone who is 22 and is also a multi-millionaire isn't crazy. Now, when you want to have a baby by him and be in a full-blown relationship, I think it's like selfish and maybe like you might be narcissistic or crazy or just unwanted amongst your community. Because like as a normal.
So what's your age? Like,
that's what I was gonna
what's your
say.
age gap?
Because
for men, it's not a problem.
I don't think it's not he's 21, so he's of age.
Is he 21 or 22?
He's 22. He's of age. I don't think that's the problem. Nothing's illegal. It's not rape. She's just 40. So to me, 22 is literally a kid.
But what do you think is a good age gap for her if she was to date somebody younger?
If she's 40, like 27.
What?
Okay. 27. So 20. So
Because
that's a 5 years
men
difference.
mature at a way different age than women. That's one. And then it's just like, just in general, like for some women just said like, I'm 40 and my fiance is like 25 or something. That's not as crazy as someone like, to me, is once someone is mentally and physically mature, it doesn't matter. Like once you're 25, I don't really think it's a big deal to say this person, he's dating someone 60, he's dating someone 50. Like you're who you're going to be. You're grown as hell. I just think it's those like impressionable like ages. Like think of me when I was 21 versus now, and even now I'm still like, you know, it's just like I couldn't imagine being with a man who was 40.
I agree that it's weird. I agree that it's weird, but at the same time, I feel like I know you do have the same energy, but society does not have the same energy with men. When a 40-year-old man dates a younger female who's in her quote unquote prime, not saying it is or isn't, but that's what they say, it's not an issue. It's I'm up here, I got money, and I get all these younger females, and it's not seen as much as an issue as if women do it.
I think it's the whole opposite way around.
I think it's the whole opposite way around, and I think it's needed in both situations. But I'm sorry, Frank, I didn't mean to talk over you.
Oh, yeah.
No, because for me, like with men, I feel like women, double standards are needed and are right sometimes, right? Women are more fragile. We can't protect ourselves as much. Our opportunity to make finances. Yes, we can. Black women are the most educated in the United States, but it's just not, we don't have as many opportunities as men, right? So we oftentimes do need a provider and a protector, but we also mature a lot faster than the men in our age group. So a woman dating older is not as obscene if she is as age as a woman dating younger, because as an older woman and you're looking for a protector and a provider, what are you going to find in a younger man? What is he going to teach you? Because you have way more life experiences than him. You already have a child, you know, like you should be more established than him. So what is this younger man going to teach you? The difference is he's a multimillionaire.
But if you've already been taught everything, you're 40 years old, what do you need to be taught? You're not going to get a 60-year-old man who's going to teach you. You're just trying to, you feel me?
But I mean, if you want to be in any valuable relationship, don't teach me my ABCs. You might be the person to teach me about fine
from
dining,
being 40 than versus 20 as a 22-year-old girl. I get that. But like 40, you've been through all the life experiences.
You don't
know.
need to teach me anything, but how can you properly partner me if I have way more experiences than you? I already had a head start at you when we were the same age. So now I'm 20, 30 plus years older than you. What are you telling me? How are we on the same page?
Yeah, I was gonna like teaching you is not like showing you a skill set that's gonna make you some like properly, or like just like conversation, life experiences.
And I feel like it messes up the dynamic between a man and the woman, because the woman is always almost gonna feel dominant. You're more than likely, outside of like stamina and how long he can last, you're showing him how to have sex with you. When it comes to like living together and doing stuff, you're showing him how to live with you.
But some men like that though.
When they can like it, but it's about how she would feel in the situation. For example, Gabrielle Union saying she can cheat because she has a lot of money, or who else just got caught cheating? Just Hilarious, who was trying to talk to Carlos, whatever, when she was in a relationship. Like women with money also act like the man as well, because it's a masculine trait to be independent and to be a provider.
That's probably why because I saw that on Fresh and Fit. They were saying that a lot of females who do climb up the ladder and have a lot of money, they do have these more dominant traits and stuff like that. So probably what it is she's not able to get a man that's her age or older that's in that same position. So she's probably trying to go for that.
And that's why
but I feel like if it works for you, it works for you. Maybe 22 is a little bit young, but like at the same time, if he likes that, we're going off of normal society rules.
He doesn't want to have a baby with her. I mean, I can't.
Well, I don't know what he wants to do. I don't know.
But in my head, this 22-year-old multimillionaire does not want to have a baby with Drea Michelle. He probably did want to have sex with her. He maybe wanted to be her girlfriend, but a baby is like, whoa.
I don't know, but I chose to have a baby at 20.
He also
what do you mean?
doesn't know that he doesn't want to have a baby with her, even if he does, because he's 21 years old. When he's 25, 26, he's gonna be like, damn, I had a baby with her. That's crazy.
I don't know. I feel like I had a kid at 20 or 19. I want to have a kid, and I did what I did, and I still want to have
so
a
the
kid.
Yeah,
thing
but
is
you
that he's so young.
Look
I
back
feel
and
like
wish you didn't have a kid with who you had a kid with.
Ooh, I had a kid. Yeah, you're right.
and I
That's what
feel
I
like
just
he's
said.
so young. All he's thinking is, I'm a multimillionaire. He can financially afford the baby. He's attractive. She's attractive. The baby's gonna be cute. I feel like he's 21. What's the worst that can happen after that? I got the money. The baby not gonna be ugly. We straight. You not thinking about she left the last baby up in the house. You only a year older than the baby. She got 2 other baby dads in the same industry. Like, you know, like there's other things that's gonna pour into it that he maybe wants to like. What else did Drea do? She got kicked off of the Fenty promo team because when Meg Thee Stallion got shot in the foot, she went on a podcast and said, "I wish someone loved me enough to shoot me in the foot." But but I knew what she meant. It was a joke. She didn't mean it like that.
She was joking.
She was joking.
Why would she say that?
Because we all want that.
No, my baby dad didn't want to kill me. I know exactly what
And
that
you felt
feels like.
loved?
No, absolutely not. I was actually scared. That's why I got my gun license. I made a will and everything. I was gonna kill him first.
Do you go to therapy? Why do y'all do that? Why do y'all do that? Why do you have a will?
You can be done.
Well, my grandma made a will. She made a will.
So you gonna
Well, it's
try
just
to
for
talk to
London
her?
and where she goes. It was just for that.